So welcome back to the last video this week, guys. Very sad times, but there is going to be more videos, so don't be so sad. Obviously, let us know your guys' opinions on this week's lot of videos. Do you like the daily content? You know, we've worked hard to try and get this content out for you guys, but again, it makes it easier when people are coming up for work as well. So here, the Astra VXR. He wants a few little bits on this. The first thing that we're going to crack on with is the front fenders. He wants the gloss black taken off of these, so what we're going to do is de-wrap those, and then we've got a few mechanical treats for you after this on this car.
It's been a while, haven't felt this way in a long time. Can I tell you a secret? It gets a little crazy in my mind. Crazy, crazy. It gets a little crazy in my mind. Crazy, crazy.
One wing is done. Those of you that will probably realise, can you see this here? This isn't lacquer peel, this is actually just the glue from the wrap. So the reason I was using the heat gun was to make sure this was hot enough before ripping the wrap, because if it isn't, then that's when your lacquer has more chance to peel. So that there is just glue from the wrap. You can see the crisscross pattern on it, look, just there. They've now been de-wrapped, so we're ready to move on to the turbo. So what we're going to do now is jump straight onto that, but we're not sure if this video is going to be in 2 parts or 1 part. We'll see how long this takes, because the turbo, you know, you can come into certain situations, but we'll see how this goes. Oh! It's like your jeans ripping, or oh dear. So yeah, we're gonna. Jack's got his Arsenal set out down here. I don't mean the football club, but getting a new turbo sat down here. Don't drum and no. So what we're gonna have to do for this, taking all this off, aren't we? Yes. So this is coming off. This is coming off, just to give some more access to the turbo.
Right, so you just see us taking off the slam panel and the intake pipes, so we could get the turbo a little bit better.
So we drained the oil, took the filter off, oil filter off as well. Boost pipe's been removed from here. What you can see in here, it's got oil going to his intercooler, which isn't very good. This is why he's having a new turbo. This turbo is completely F-U-C-K-E-D.
Yeah, you can spell.
What are you laughing at? But yeah, this is why we're changing this. Don't hit me. Okay. Jack, what do we do with turbos? Just removing a few clips now off the turbo. And we have also used this pipe, if you might be wondering why. Well, that's basically to stop the water leaking on one end, save the draining the coolant and such like that. This basically isn't going to go anywhere with the coolant inside, so that's just a little bit of vacuum pipe to stop that from happening. So we remove the oil feed and return water pipes, and yeah, cue montage.
Now that's all removed, next step is remove turbo. All these bolts, there's one missing though, and they're all under.
So when that's actually removed, we can then start fitting the new one. Yay. So turbo's now off. We're just going to show you the differences between the two. Now the play in the old one is ridiculous. Now you'll see why it's being replaced. Now it's completely knackered. New one, old one. See the turbo in here, sitting all nice. This one looks all right, but then, you know, when you actually do something to it, here we go. Can you hear that? So much play. Now if you do it with this one, there's literally no movement whatsoever at all. That's completely gone. Look at that. So, what we're going to do now, reverse this whole process, leave that aside, and fit the brand new one. Switching bits over on that turbo, which he looks like he's having fun with, aren't you, Jack?
Yeah, loads.
I've actually been wrapping a few bits on his car, so I'll show you just the interior bits. But excuse this, we had food. But yeah, these interior bits here, they're a elephant skin grey, but this is exactly what the 350 is going to be going as well. So that's going to be the Tokyo Drift replica, so that's coming. So here we're taking the studs out. It's got new studs with the turbo kit. So what Jack's done is put one bolt on, then the other on top, and then he can use the second bolt to unscrew it. As you can see there, look. So we're going to do that for all these, take them all out, ready for the new ones. Before we go any further, just want to give a massive shout out to Zach Tucker. He just come all his way here just to drop some paint off for us and a few other bits. Seriously appreciate that, lad. Absolute legend, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. You see, what you've just seen there is you just put the studs back in. Over exaggeration. So put the studs back in, and we've put the gasket back on. Now we're going to fit the new turbo. Jack, it's not that bad. It's dramatic. So this is, I love how you've still got it on your nose. So this is going to go on now. We're going to have some fun. So we're just filling up the turbo with a bit of oil. You should always do this when fitting a new turbo, always. Whilst he's filling this up as well, he is just spinning the turbo around inside, just to make sure oil's getting in place as it should be.
Wasn't me.
So Jack. So Jack's just bolted the turbo on now. All the bolts have been tightened to spec as well. So what he's doing now is he's just putting all the pipes back on. So the coolant pipes, the intake pipe and the boost pipe and that sort of stuff. But this is pretty much done apart from that, which is absolutely perfect. We've obviously got to fill the oil though again. Which we can do, you don't need to see that. But yeah, it's all going well. Yeah,
Life's great.
No, it actually is. We sincerely appreciate you guys watching these videos and supporting us through this as well. Like this week of content, this is actually the last video this week, which is sad. Ow! However, what we are going to do is we are going to upload as much as possible. So Sunday it's not going to end. We should have a video for Monday and Tuesday as well. So what we're going to do... You're right there. I've got my thoughts. So for what we're going to do is, as soon as we get a video and it's all uploaded, we're going to upload it for the next day. So the quality is 1080p, 60 FPS for you guys. Now, do you guys love this content? We honestly want to know your feedback. So if you do like this content and you're liking this daily vlogs and such, please like that video and comment down below as well. We've got so much stuff planned, and this place literally opens up so many opportunities. It really does for us. So we can, you know, put good content and quality content out to you guys. We've switched up the recording of the videos as well quite a bit. Again, having this place, it allows us to focus more on quality as well. So hope you guys can appreciate that, and yeah, we are putting a lot more effort into these videos as well as quality.
I'm trying to get a bolt in and it's stressing me out.
So yeah, we sincerely appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. Everything's all back in now. Just filling the oil up, make sure the coolant's right as well. But after all this is done, we're going to give it a start. It will blow smoke for a little bit until all the pipes have cleared out, like the intercooler and all sorts like that, because they even had it in the intake on this car. So we're going to give it a start after this is all properly done and see what it sounds like. Right guys, so we let it run now for quite a while. As you can see, just condensation smoke still coming out. So we're just letting everything circulate through where it needs to be. We're going to leave it running so all that oil can burn itself off on its own. As you can see there, completely sorted. It smells nice and fresh. But yeah, we're just going to still let this run for a while. Right guys, so that's that video done for today. It's now boosting properly, we've checked it all and everything else, there's no leaks, so it's going to be another happy guy to get his Astra back. Yeah. So this was the last video of this week, supposedly going to be the last video, but what we're going to do, you guys have been loving this content, so we're going to keep continuing as much as we can, so we should have a video for Monday and Tuesday as well. As and when we get the content, we're just going to upload it for the next day, so the quality is in 1080p 60 FPS as well, just to make sure it uploads properly. But yeah, that's it for today guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next one.